Hello, everybody. Welcome to some Toonkind at 12 frames per second. My name is Whis. I am playing one little Hadrian Winglace Buzzbrain stagehand today, and I am joined by my server bestie, my wonderful pal over here. Jazz hands in your direction, I think. You're gonna be that direction somewhere, I think. Yeah.
If you gesture at the floor, you'll reach me. I'm waving.
Yeah. Maybe. I'd have to check that. I'll get a globe. Anyway.
And you have made me blush. This is why we do this. We trade back and forth on who gets to shower the other in affection. But hi everyone, it's me, Vwild, on the bullshit today. Not with my usual characters. Today I'm playing a himbo. I am very happy. I want to play him so much. He's finally back from the war.
TM. Oh dear.
Yeah. I am infinitely delighted.
We're all infinitely delighted about this himbo. Haddy, on the other hand, does not actually realize that there is an incoming himbo, so he is not prepared. But that's fine. He can suffer in that. So we are opening our little FPS today on the docks of Halloween Town. Now Haddy is a bard. He may have a secret life as a secret agent, but he is still primarily a bard, and sometimes he's just like, you know what, it's time to go out and sing someplace, because even though that's not his primary focus as a bard, he does instrumentals and stuff, he likes to sing, and sometimes he'll go and he'll sing in his favourite abandoned cathedral, because it's got amazing acoustics. Where's my voice mod? Where is his amazing acoustics? Amazing acoustics. Um... but sometimes you feel the urge to sing a song that is not necessarily suited to a cathedral, namely sea shanties. So he's sitting on the dock singing some sea shanties, just chilling, singing to himself, and yeah, because he's blind, he's not really looking at the scenery, so he's just sort of sitting there. He's got one little foot over the edge, just got to kick in the water a little bit. And he's just relaxing. Don't matter where man come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. So far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The whaleman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. That one's so much more fun when you got other people to sing it with you. It's just not big enough with only one voice.
Would Haddy like to roll perception at this exact moment, please?
Certainly. And of course, you are going to roll like shit, but that's because you're not paying attention to your surroundings, but you also have a +9, so that's a 14.
Nice. So Haddy, you're out here, and honestly, great day. Like, this is nice weather. It's a bit windy, you might admit. The wind has been coming in towards you, which has probably been slightly a dampener on, oh, I wanted ambience, and it's all being thrown back at me by the wind.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just... It's midway through everything. A 14 is just... It's just starting to come in. It's just like the noises you're making and the little buzzes of everything. You do get that there is kind of far out, but no, that is getting closer. It's the sound of something cutting through the waves. And with the buzz of your wings and the way all the noises are carrying off stuff, no, that is something big coming through the water. That is something big coming through the water. In the direction. Right now, at semi-speed. Not quite, yes, well, actually with 14. You're not entirely sure whether it's a, hey, it's about to hit me, or a, hey, that's coming in kind of fast. But there is definitely something.
Good grief. I think because he can't quite tell whether or not it's going to stop before it hits him on the dock, I think his response is going to be, "Holy peck!" and sort of shuffle backwards and get out of the pecking way. So, like, shuffle backwards, sort of roll over onto his hands and knees, and then just do that sort of half crawl, scramble to his feet kind of thing. Just to get to the dirt.
Yes. As you do, would you like to make me a dex save, please?
Sure.
This is a safe one, I promise.
What's your dex save? Okay. 12.
Great, I made the DC 13.
Oh, great.
I planned that DC in advance. I was just like, might be able to get it, maybe. So, Haddy, unfortunately, you can't get the full marvel of this, but there is a boat coming in at speed, both sail and motor, like, as its main basis. It's not just a sail. It can be repurposed into multiple types.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes in, and it comes by the dock that you were on, and then seems to swing slightly, as though it's shifting in the water, as though someone's pulled the centerboard up at the last moment, so it's sliding in like it's Tokyo drifting. And there is just, the music stopped! Well, hey, the Wellerman's coming no matter what! Woohoo! And just, there is a gazung of, you think that's kind of the sound of tires? As, like, one of these other docks has been reinforced with tires along the side.
Oh, yes, I'm familiar with that kind, yep.
And there is the gudug noise. And then there is a spray of water, which, Haddy, I'm sorry, bud, you didn't quite beat. You've got the nice... It is a nice spray. It's not drench you to the bone, but it is just... Yeah, it's the fine mist of... Almost like when you get off at one of those rides at an amusement park, you go by them and someone's been splooshed.
Oh, yes, absolutely, okay. So he is, the first port of call is to buzz his wings nice and quick to get them dry, because that's the important part. And then he's going to turn his face towards that voice. Are you pegging insane? You're going to run me over!
Woo! I wasn't going to do that, nah. Yeah, that's a tiny... Wow, you were on the tiny dock. Oh, bless. But yeah, no. I've got a better control of that. This old beauty, she's not going to run anyone over, are you, lass? Also, you're a newbie! I've not seen you before. Then again, I've not been to this dock. Well, I've been to this dock once or twice, but anyway. Ahoy! How you doing?
Ahoy! And he's going to just do a tiny little salute in their direction.
Hey, that's the spirit. Hey, do you mind doing me a favor? I've got to throw the rope over.
I'm historically bad at catching, but hold on. And he's gonna pass his swings and do a mage hand, because he figures he's got a better chance at that.
Hey, I didn't want to hit a new guy in the face. That's not how you make a friend. But anyway, catch! Fall. And it's almost the sound of just, you hear heavy boots, and then the quick sound of, like, you know when a rope's being thrown and it just absolutely goes?
Yeah.
And then it's tossed in the general direction of the mage hand, and I could probably roll a dex check to see how well he aims it, and is he going to smack the new guy in the face? No, he's not. You can still roll to catch, because he's done his best to aim it at the mage hand. It's whether or not you catch it is up to you, but that is a 21 to throw.
Okay, great. Well, I mean, dex-wise, to actually get your hand, or mage hand, on the rope, Haddy's got a +3 in a dex save, so I'm not worried about that. It's just more the strength, because if I know anything about nautical ropes, they aren't little thin things. And he has a fat 0 in his strength modifier. So I'm just looking at Mage Hand. It doesn't actually say how much the hand can carry. Like for Unseen Servant, you definitely have a weight limit, but for this it doesn't say. Oh wait, hang on. More than 10 pounds. Okay.
It'll be safe on this one. It's not a horse line. It's a line that you tie to the dock. So at max, it's about closed fist sort of size.
That's still a big rope, my dude. But okay, I'm gonna roll a.
I forget this.
I'm going to roll a strength save, but I'm going to do it at advantage because he's using the mage hand. I think that sounds fine. That was a 15, and that was a 13, and you have 0 on your save modifier, so that makes it a 15 all up. So I think it's fairly nicely caught within the mage hand before it collides with him in any capacity.
Yeah, and you do just get a woohoo! Good job! We didn't hit you in the face.
You know, I appreciate that. I do in fact appreciate not being smacked in the face with the. And he's gonna move his hand over and just sort of touch what his mage hand is holding. A rope. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the line. It's basically so I don't go back out to sea, or my boat doesn't go back out to sea. You're not going anywhere without me, all right? We've got an agreement. You're not allowed to leave without me. We already did that twice in this past year.
That does seem like a bit of an inconvenience, eh?
Thankfully, I can swim. So.
Oh well. I mean, good on you. I mean, I can't. So.
Why is that? Hang on. We're having this conversation. It's great that we're having this conversation. I'll finish up here and then I'll come in. I've dropped anchor. I've done that. I haven't done that. I should switch off the motor. Hang on.
Yeah, I suspect you might want to do that. I'll tie this onto the dock, I think is what the plan is, and then I'll wait.
You're the best!
That's right. Alright.
And just
I'm going to do him a sleight of hand to see how good his knots are, given as he can't see them.
Sound of heavy boots just everywhere.
Unfortunately, Haddy is not very good at knots, and his new friend is going to see this abundantly clear when he gets off the boat.
Not, eh?
He cannot knot, because that is an 8. It's tied on, but it's not very well tied on. Like a stiff breeze would be able to undo it. But he tried, Your Honor.
He tried, Your Honor. He tried. And there is just the a moment of everything, of killing the motor, of sorting everything all out, and you do just hear him up above, and then he goes down below, and you can still hear him because he is happily just talking through everything, including a clang and several other clangs, and he goes, fuck it. It's in the bilge now. I'll get it later.
Amazing. I love him.
It does come up eventually, just... Oh! Alright! You tied it! And then there's the pause of just him actually just, looking at it. He's got one foot, he's about to come over. He's just about to hop off his boat, and he just goes... Okay, A for effort. I'll show you how to do it better in a sec. Just gotta hoip! And he just full on throws himself off his boat.
Wonderful.
And of wonderful things, I love when I get to give a character proficiency on something. Because that's 11 plus 9 on the... Sorry, 11 plus 6 on the acrobatics. And so he does just... You'd think that with the jump force that he does, that he would eat shit. Especially with the way his boat does give a little rock.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But no, you hear him hit the deck and roll and then just pop back up. And you get the idea. He's spread both of his arms and the ta-da,
Does he actually say ta-da?
Yes, it's just ta-da!
Haddy did not see it, but he heard a ta-da, so he'll give a little slightly sarcastic clap.
I thank you. I'm here all week. Well, I should be here all week. Fingers crossed, maybe. Or I could go out on another job. Or I could go somewhere else. Or I could go to Toontown. Or I haven't been to Ghibli in a while. No, wait, focus. Rope.
Where's your oyster?
And he does just come over and he goes, okay. And I'm gonna roll him just a little. I love you. That was a nat 20 as he's just like squatted down next to it on the thing and just gone, this is. By any chance, do you do stuff in theatre?
Not. I mean, yes, but not hugely. No. What is that?
I think you've done a theatre knot. It's a. I like you. I like you. You've got spirit. And then he just grabs it and tugs it, and the entire thing just unravels immediately. That was a easy release one. Honestly, if I was gonna be on the go, like, oh my god, they've stolen all our money, quick, get them, then yeah, you'd want this kind of one, but that's not my kind of style.
Oh, well, I did my best. It's not really my strong suit.
Nah, don't worry about it. What you gotta do is more figure of eight sort of thing. It's figure of eight, and then you double back on yourself on the fourth eight. It makes it a bit more secure. Well, that's what I found. Sometimes I do a cleat or a more complex knot, but we'll see how things go. I'll come back to you later on, won't I, old girl? You're the best. You're the best, but I'm going to give you so much stuff later on.
Haddy doesn't even think that this is weird because he lives in a genius locus.
This is not a genius loci or any other form of sentient boat. He just really loves his boat.
Haddy doesn't know that.
Indeed. I am just saying this for our audience. We've not got another sentient being. No, Tarp's just no
like
brain cells full of love.
Oh dear, dear. So Haddy's not going to make any remark about his explanation of how to do a knot because that doesn't make any sense to him at all. But he's just sort of standing there and letting Tarp talk to his boat.
Yeah. And there is a more secure knot now, and he just goes, hey, try giving it a pull now. It's not going to go. It's not going to go.
You grab the rope and give it a little bit of a tug.
It is secure as secure can be, especially as I rolled the thing with a sleight of hand. And yeah, no, that's not moving. That's not budging.
Wonderful. Great. Haddy's just going to nod. Alright, makes sense. That certainly seems like the kind of knot you want for not having your boat drift away.
Indeed, indeed. And this is a pretty good, this is a good dock from what I've heard. I mean, I've heard it's mischievous, yeah, but I think they've got at least some, well, from what I know, they seem nice enough to leave your boat alone, and if they try and touch my boat, well, they're gonna see the improvements we made. But anyway, I didn't. We have not properly talked. Hi, Siren. Nice to meet you.
Siren, that's a new one. I haven't heard that kind of name before. I appreciate the vote of confidence there.
Oh, come on, I heard your way out. That was great. Like seriously, good pipes.
Oh,
good.
Thank you. I normally sing in one of the cathedrals here in town just because of the echo and whatnot. But you can't really sing a shanty in a cathedral, so that's why I'm out here.
Oh, that you can't indeed. I mean, you gotta get the right ambience. The what's the word?
Acoustics.
Acoustic. That's the bitch. Thank you. But yeah, you gotta get, and hey, come on. I mean, Wellerman's technically a sea ballad, but at the same time, sea shanty. We all use a sea shanty, and that one's a banger.
It is. It's more of this verse in particular. It feels like it needs to be really big. But when you only got the one voice, you can only do so much, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, that's the purpose of it. All those sea shanties, it's getting the beat, it's bringing it all together. And also talking shit about the boss, but I don't. I don't talk shit about the boss. I just use it for momentum. I love my boss. My boss is great.
Oh yeah, no, I get that too. I've got a pretty damn good boss.
Oh, nice. Good to hear it. Because, if you've got a problem with your boss, then, well, there are people who can deal with it. Ha ha!
Oh yeah, but no, I quite like my boss.
Oh, glad to hear it. And you work on these docks? I mean, Bard is kind of surprising, but I guess, counting the paces.
Oh no, I'm picking no dog work. Here, look at me, I'm skinny. I got no strength for this kind of work.
You're just skinny, so you could really go good at the front of a boat. Honestly, if you're ever interested in doing spinnaker work,
I have no idea what that means.
It's when you get your boat to go faster.
Alright, cool. Alright, why don't you just not say that? Alright, let me lay something out for you, mate. I've never actually been on a boat before, so...
What? No!
I mean,
No, this can't stand. Nope. No, you're coming on the boat.
I did tell you before, I can't swim, so it was always a bit of a concern to put me out in the water.
Fair point. Okay.
Also, I don't like getting my wings wet. They're kind of important, so I don't like getting in the water if I can help it.
Yeah, okay, that's reasonable. That's fair. That's valid. You're not the first winged person I've met. Got a few people, especially we got a few people who do come out on the water from time to time. And knew a pond skipper at one stage. That one didn't have wings, but by God, they were great. Oh, I swindled them out of so many cards. But anyway, I've got life jackets that will accommodate wings, and I think namesake. But I can grab a tarpaulin or something that would help buffer against the wings on that front. You're not going to go in the drink. Listen, I do not lose people off my boat most of the time unless they're absolute idiots.
Most of the time. Oh, that's encouraging. But yeah, no, I'm good for a minute, thank you.
Aww.
You got yourself distracted from that whole introductions thing.
Oh right, fuck! I tend to do that.
Yeah, and also, are you like some kind of pirate or something?
No. I am completely legit.
Alright.
I have paperwork. Yeah. I have paperwork and alibis on all occasions where I have been questionable.
Alright. Sounds like some other people that I know. But alright, fair enough. I'm Haddy, by the way.
Ah, nice to meet you. Oh, we haven't even done a handshake. Come here.
He is going to stick his hand out in Tarp's direction, but just
I am going to roll strength.
Oh, this is going to roll strength. All right, I'm going to do a save, and it's not going to go well. I can tell. This is going to be funny.
Oh my God!
Or that could happen. What did he roll?
19 plus 3.
Shit balls. Well, Haddy cannot physically roll that high because he has no strength modifier. He did roll an 18, so like it's not super bad, but like it still doesn't beat a 22.
I think what happened is, Haddy, you were anticipating like a hand clasp. No, this guy, it's a hand, like it's the full-on hand slap to the forearm, and then just it's that kind of shake. It's the full forearm shake of just solidarity. Hello.
Oh dear. He didn't roll bad enough that it's not a full body up and down blur kind of thing, but it's still intense. Oh dear, oh dear. Haddy's just gonna sort of have a few pops of his pale blue exclamation mark Grolix around him as he's taken by surprise a little bit. Oh, damn, you're strong, eh?
Comes with the job!
Well, yeah, aforementioned, never been on a boat and couldn't work on the dock. Ah, you got one out of the handshake. Whatever
Thank
your
you.
name was.
Yeah, but hi there, ahoy! Wonderful to meet you. Brilliant time. Good handshake. That was a good grip. Okay, good grip there. But Vic, I always forget to do the introduction because I go, "Hi, you're a friend," and you are a friend. Anyone's a friend to me. Okay, you, me, those guys on the dock, those other guys on the dock that I went to before. A few people I picked up on the boat. Anyway, my name's
Picnic,
Tarp.
I need your name.
Tarp, pleased to meet you.
Tarp.
Yep.
Huh. The Tarp.
Oh. Right. Are you from the yacht club?
Am I from the York Club?
You better not be from the yacht club.
I'm
'Cause
from a
I
club
like.
of some sort, Boatswain.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
And he's just grinning at him, and like he's got these little tiny jaggies in his grin now, because it's a mischievous grin, and he's just like, oh, I do know who you are.
God, and there is just this UPA and mink of a man who I have not shared the picture of, but he is here. He's got his eyebrow raised now in just the. I wanna believe this guy's a friend. He is totally a friend. He's a nice siren of a guy with a good hand grip, and I don't want to shank him, so he's gonna be a good guy.
I should have guessed with the forewarning that I got of you. But no, it's pleased to meet you.
I believe you have got me on the back foot here, which I'll admit isn't something that normally happens with my sea legs.
Well, you're on dry land now, Picnic.
Yeah, and it feels weird. Well, we're still on the dock a bit, so I'm happy. It's when we get onto the dry land that I'm gonna start going to jelly. But
Sounds like what I
come on.
might be like when I get onto the water.
You're gonna be fine, but come on. Which club we talking about, eh? Between friends.
Between friends, I heard all about you from Smoke and Mirror.
Oh.
And he's just
You
gonna...
can roll in.
I will roll inside, but he is going to just sort of move a hand up to his top of his coat and move the lapel a little bit so he can show off a little gold star under his lapel. And that is not your best insight there, mate, but that's okay. That's still a 16. That's fine.
It's good enough. They're the ever so slight tiniest vibe of okay, are you sus? Has entirely devolved into. You'd be surprised, seeing as this is a mink, he has suddenly gained Labrador energy. In just the. Oh. If they've. But I gotta test it, yeah. Say, if I'm coming into town, I'm looking for something that's a 5-star meal. Do you know what kind of meal I'd go for?
5 stars. Oh, well, I reckon some chili would do the job.
Ha! I know it! And with the star itself, you always got to test. Some people have tried to do it in the past, and I've gone, oh, that's nice and fancy, and then you stab them and throw them in the drink. But hey, nice to meet you! Oh, you don't smoke Sarah, that's great. Oh, come here, and he's full on just sling an arm round your shoulder.
How tall is he?
Tarp, I think, is 4'6", 4'8".
He is more than a foot taller than Haddy.
Yeah,
like almost 2 feet
Haddy.
taller.
Yeah, like full on. He's going to stoop slightly and then just pick you up in the one-armed hug for a second and then let you back down because he remembers the detective going, no, do not pick people up randomly. That's how you get stabbed. And that's why he wears his life jacket 24/7.
It just all doubles as a Kevlar vest.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair enough. Haddy is going to make a bit of a kind of noise. Yep, it's good to meet you too. They've been telling me all about you for the last however long, and I feel like, well, I've never met the bloke. But here you are, nearly running me over with your damn boat.
I wasn't gonna run you over. Listen, I have been at way more crowded docks, including the ones where they have the yacht club with all those kids that just go, oh, I'm gonna go in front of that boat. You hate them. You like kids, but you hate those ones. They're snobs.
Yeah, there are people like that in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
But we're not talking about the yacht club. We're talking about you, me, the open water, all our friends. Well, our shared friends. Oh God, if you've met Smoke Mirror, hey, have you met the Silver Screen yet?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm well acquainted with Silver Screen. I'm a sketch full through and through, you know.
Oh, wait. Now, Mirror was saying that the storm clouds are rolling in, eh?
Eh? That's correct.
Pleasure to meet ya. Welcome aboard.
The pleasure's mine.
Pleasure's all around. Now, let's see. Normally I'm there for the introductions, which is rude. I was gonna bring beer. I brought beer. I brought beer and a puppy. Wait, no shit. Don't tell anyone I brought the puppy. They're not supposed to know I brought the puppy again.
Is that so? Oh, well, fair be it for me to tattle on someone else's secrets, so you can keep that one.
Hey, I have so many dogs and cats and birds and other animals. I'm not allowed. Technically, the boss says I'm not allowed any more animals because you can't take care of them when you're doing other jobs. But I can take care of them. I've got a nice house, and I train them, and I take care of them, and they've got food and water and everything. I love them all. They're brilliant. Have you ever considered getting a dog?
No, I have not considered getting a dog. I have a full house already with my cousin and my nephew and my niece, nibbling niece.
Well, you can never go wrong with a dog, but at the same time, I get it, full house, all that sort of stuff. But still, good family, good family. We love to see it. We love to see it.
Oh yeah, they're the best family. I think you've been quite well acquainted with them, though.
Wait. We have we met before vaguely?
Your voice does actually kind of ring a bit of a bell. You may have seen me off in the distance. But maybe I should give you my full name. How about that?
Oh yeah, come on. And he does full on. He is just like slapping his knees in the. Like one slap to the knee and then one to the chest, and there is the smell of sea spray because, by God, he just came off the open water on a full beam reach.
Yeah.
There is sea spray in that wonderful life jacket.
Yeah, that's fair. Haddy's just gonna sort of fold his arms over his chest and lean back slightly and grin. It's like, I'm little Hadrian Wingless Buzzbrain Stagehand at your service.
Holy fucking shit! You're from the flying house.
Yes, we're from the flying house.
That was great. That was so much fucking fun. We got so many people of the gang together. It was great.
Hey, I remember it was damn packed.
Yeah, that was good. I hadn't seen some of the other guys in the gang for a while. It was great. We went arm wrestling after everything was all said and done and all that sort of stuff. Again, I won some money.
Yeah, it sounds to me that everyone that Pom Pom pulled in is a bit like that.
You got a few people who are a bit calmer. Like, we all love Aldara. She puts up with so much of our shit. But hey, she says if I get any more concussions, I get a free trip to the Ghibli.
You know, you own a pecking boat. You could just sail yourself there. You don't have to try and win one with a blunt force trauma.
You see, you'd say that, but it's free. And also, I don't mean to do it, I just sometimes forget that the boom is a thing. And
Right.
yes, it does make a boom noise when it thwacker you in the head. There is a reason why several members of the group that we have sometimes have to wear a helmet, because I go dark and they go quack!
Ah, fair enough. If I'm ever in their arm's reach of that, try and give me twice as much warning because I'm sure Spick not gonna see it coming.
Wait.
And
Oh!
he's gonna make a sort of snap sound with his hand, even though he doesn't have fingers to snap. And his cane was sitting next to him on the dock, but he abandoned it in his mad dash to get out of dodge. It kind of comes and snaps over into his hand, and he gives it a little bit of a twirl and then holds it by his side. It's very obvious, obviously, like a cane for the visually impaired.
Oh, you're blind! Well, actually, blind, visually impaired, which one do you prefer? I don't want to be rude.
Absolutely blind as a bat, which is hilarious given as I'm a dragonfly. Yeah, no, 100% cannot see a damn thing.
Oh, bless. Well, bats technically can see. It's if you put them in a dark enough box, they will just hit shit. Because we did have to break up a ring on that front. And then I got 20 bats that were mine until the boss said that I had to give them away to a good home. But they went to a good home. I get to visit them sometimes. It's great. But yeah, if you ever come on the boat, I'll make sure to put the sound boxes out. We have got assistive devices. I mean, I've got which one of the mates on that other boat is blind? You've got a few people who are blind who sail. It's you got to get assistive devices and you got to get a sailing guide. But damn, when she goes out on the water, oh, she's a beaut. And the lady piloting is as well. But at the same time, just that boat is beauty.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, if you ever do want to come out on the water, I mean, I know not today. I know it's not for everyone at first. But yeah, if you ever want to come out, I can take you out and we can make sure it's all safe for you. We got rigging ropes and that sort of stuff. I mean, heck, I've taken out people who are the wheelchairs and that sort of stuff. If you get the right rigging, anyone can sail.
Interesting to know. Oh, maybe it sounds like a little bit of a group activity. You may smoke mirror and maybe silver screen even.
Silver screen's great. It's the amount of things I took him out once. I took him out once with Smoke. We went out. It was a job for the boss. It was Mira was on another run on it. She was on the smuggling boat that we were getting to. Big choppy waves, and well, Smoke was rolling around like a rubber ball in the barrel. Silver Screen just kept casually walking off everything. We almost went completely perpendicular to the ground, and he was just standing, still holding that cup of tea.
That
It was impressive.
sounds like silver screen, yeah.
Yeah. You want to continue this talk here? We could go on the boat below surface, or if it's not your cup of coffee, tea, whiskey, booze, whiskey in a teacup.
I'm good with regular tea. Or, with the regular kind around here anyway. Yeah, you know what? I can be on the boat. On the boat sounds fine as long as anchor's down and our tie's on. I, don't feel like going out on the actual water just yet.
Yeah, no, completely get it. You gotta get the taste for it first, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, but no, she's completely rigged. She's completely safe. I put the centerboard back down. Well, it's down because the water's high enough. If it wasn't, we'd have a bit more choppy to and fro. You know what I mean? But yeah. Wait, and then he pauses and just goes, "I forgot to put the gangplank down."
You did do the superhero landing off of the damn thing.
It was great. 10 out of 10 would do it again. But, yeah. Well, this is why we have unseen servants. don't even have to roll. You get the distinct feeling this guy has made this mistake so many times, it's basically part of his own routine.
Yeah, you know what? That's one of her favourite spells too. He gets a lot of use out of that one.
Which she were talking about you?
Oh, the boss.
Are we talking about the same boss? Because last time I checked, she was a... And before he can finish, I rolled him a dex, and he got a 6. The gangplank still on just goes whacker on his head. Like, he straight up turned around to gesturingly, we talking about the same boss, and before he can finish the sentence, the gangplank clonks him.
Clong! Haddy's just gonna sort of put a hand to his face and go, well, there's your extra concussion. Pick, you're right.
Yay! Woohoo! But no, I don't think we're going to Ghibli yet. You see, and he does tap his, like, he's got a hat on, and you do hear it kinda, not quite clunk, but it is padded. You get the feeling that this guy has got so many hidden safety measures.
He's wrapped in bubble wrap.
This is a guy who's done so many shenanigans that his entire design has adapted to, okay, you're a dumbass, but you're going to live.
Amazing. Haddy's just gonna he's just got a hand on his face, just shaking his head, but he's grinning.
Bless. Now, okay, gangplank is, I always forget how to measure this stuff because I measure in rope, but you're not gonna get that as a metric. So it's about a me wide, and he does just slap his hands down on, like, his thighs, just trying to illustrate, question mark, how wide it is, and then just goes,
Tarp.
okay, question. Are you okay with me carrying? Do you want me to hold your hand? How you want to do this? Because this has got no sides, and it is rocky.
How about you just stamp your foot down near the end of it so I can hear where it is, and I'll take it from there, eh?
You know what? That's aces. And he does just stomp, like, he does a good double tap stomp on his, like, as he's getting on it.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 reasons. One for you, and also the second one is making sure it's been properly secured so it's not going to go absolutely haywire, and then just makes his way up, and then just another double tap when he's at the top, and then hops into the boat.
Alright, great. Haddy, I'm not going to make him roll for having heard any of that and be able to pinpoint it, but I am going to roll him an acrobatics to see how well he can do on the gangplank, given as it has no sides, and it's still a plank of wood leading up to a boat, so it is still going to have some movement in it.
Tarp is on standby to grab if need be.
Alright, I don't know how high you want him to roll, but that's a 13. So he's taking it slowly, and he'll tap his cane from one side to the other, just going, alright, there's the edge, just taking it easy, buzzing his wings a little bit.
Yeah, and there is just Tarp, just 10 step, 8 step, 6 step. You're doing great. 4 step, and there we go!
Alright, that wasn't so bad. It was a little bit rocky, but I've heard boats are like that, so...
Yeah, you're lucky we're on a real calm day. Honestly, the water is great today. Like, the waves coming in, all of it, the wind has been astounding. That was good weather. I'm writing that in the journal later on. That was good weather. But anyway, welcome aboard my fine boat.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Oh, go on, you're not gonna ask what it's called.
I mean, I was assuming you'd just tell me whether I asked or not.
You can full on hear the absolute grin in his voice. Like, every time he's not talking, just imagine he's got a smile on his face. It's just... And he just goes, alright, the boat... Good question! AKA, who's asking? aka etc., aka the AKA.
Sounds like she's got more names than we do.
Yeah. Oh, she's got so many names. We got a moving panel. It's brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. Boss suggested it, and I went, sure thing, boss. And then we made it, and I went, oh, I love it. And then we kept adding tiles until she went, no, stop.
Oh well. If it's a stupid idea and it works, it ain't stupid, eh?
Exactly. Don't knock it till you tried it. And the panel makes a fun noise, which I'm not going to change, seeing as we are on legit business. But yeah, right now it's the good question. But anyway, welcome aboard. Uh, we should probably go below deck. I'm not leading you to your doom, I promise. I am a respectable citizen. I am a fine sketch. But yeah, we got booze. Let's go.
The
Wait,
little Foley taps that you did!
yeah. I think we're just gonna go, wait. Are you able to drink?
I'm of legal age, Picnic.
Yay! I think. Listen, tunes are weird. I once met a guy who looked like a toddler, and we all thought he was a toddler until suddenly there's the big baritone voice, and you go, oh, wait, no, shit, he's the oldest person on this entire dock. Fuck.
Oh, weird. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it was weird.
No,
We,
no,
we
I'm
won
of
the bar.
legal
I
age,
won the
but,
bar.
yeah, you won't catch me drinking any of that stuff that smoke likes. Pig. It's absolute rubbish.
Okay, fine. You get the distinct feeling he was about to bring out the smoke barrel.
No, they'll
But
be
anyway,
glad to hear that you're back. They have been missing you a bit.
yeah, boss had me on a job, going to and fro, figuring out shit. But then I got to go with Mirror and this other guy, twink of a guy. I think he was a wizard. No, with I've met a few wizards. It's you want to go with the clerics, the storm clerics, the storm tempest ones. Now they are cool. And druids. Druids are fun.
I'm just rolling Haddy a history to see whether or not he remembers when Miro went off with scruples.
Yeah. On the plus side, the twink
12.
was very nice. He was sociable. He almost threw hands with Mira, but then again, I think that's because Mira forgot to say hi. I shapeshift at the same. Wait, no shit. You know she shapeshifts, right?
I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Good. I thought so because we're all in the business together. At the same time, we sometimes do have to check because not everyone knows, and you know how people get.
I know how people get. No, I know that. I think I remember Mira saying that she had a job of that variety. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she came back from it buzzing. She has more designs now. She's gonna have to take it up with the boss. See if she's within quota to keep the forms because. Yeah, she's not allowed to take too many forms at once, or that sort of thing, but everything's been going great.
Oh yeah, I think I remember she was trying out some new. I mean, I can't see them, but I heard some new voices and stuff. And sometimes it's a little hard to pick that it's actually Mira, about the way that she talks when she's in different forms. If you're looking for it, there's something there.
Yeah.
The fact
Oh,
that she was her before changing in the gym, that helped.
Yeah.
And no one was
When
throwing
she
hands, so it was all good.
when she wants to go, you'll never catch her. Well, there's a tell, but she's figured out ways around that. It's when she goes, oh, she goes.
I'm really looking to be on my first job, I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm. But anyway, let's get you downstairs. Yes, we're going to have to mind the stairs. As I said, calm waters. We're doing great. I'm glad I didn't come in on a choppy. Although that said, if you sailed in a thunderstorm as you're coming into the dock, oh, it's good. That's good.
Again, taking your word for it, mate. I'm good on stairs, I just would take my time.
Yep. I'll stomp the way.
I love the Foley, oh my god. Yeah, Haddy is going to just take his time on the stairs, using his cane and buzzing his wings. He's got it. He's all over it. He's well acquainted with stairs. There's plenty of stairs at the hub and at network, so he's used to it.
Hmm. Indeed. Although both of those places do have, in fact, actually, roll me perception.
Okay. Does he need to have anything higher than a 24? Because that's his passive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, on that front. Yeah. Haddy, you've been to lots of different places now, and the hub was specifically designed so that everyone would be able to find their way around.
Mm-hmm.
And network specifically makes it so that she's assisting you when you're getting around. Like, she likes helping.
Mm.
It's if she didn't want you there, you would know.
Yeah.
And as you're going here, you do notice as you get to the way down that there is a thick fuzzy rope on the wall, which is good for grip, but also does have notches in it, indicating like you get the feeling with enough time you'd be able to tell how many steps were to the bottom with these notches.
Oh, yeah.
Tarp has made it assistive. Or also perhaps, holy fuck, it's dark, or oh god, we got blinded by magic, how are we gonna see?
Fair enough.
This guy has been through so much, he has built in so many things for, haha, now we're safe, wait, that's now happened. Okay, new plan!
Bless him. Haddy will make it to the bottom without any problems, and he'll just sort of give his wings a bit of a buzz when he lands on the floor, just to sort of get an idea of how big the space is.
It is a decently sized boat, honestly. Like, it is a very nice boat. Not a full, holy shit, this is a yacht. But you do get the feeling that if you wanted, several people could be in here and be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you need a get out of jail quick, holy shit, we've got civilians. This is a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
A boat you can live on.
Good, given his Tarp does.
You think that would stop him? You could put him on a little Pico and he would still figure out a way to make it work.
A dinghy.
But yeah, there are several rooms to this place, and it's just like, okay, first port of call, have you eaten yet? And also, do you like spam?
I can't say that I've eaten a heck of a lot of spam, but if you've got it, I'll happily eat it. I had lunch before I headed to the docks, so I'm actually doing the pretty alright generally, but I won't turn down your hospitality if you were going to be eating anyway.
Alright, good. Hang on, I gotta sniff it. Okay, no, throw that overboard. No, I should have stopped that before. No, that there's a reason why that was at the back of the cupboard. Oh God, why?
You're doing
Oh,
alright.
by the sea spirits, throw that. You know what? Actually, opens a window. Sea spirits offering. All right. So, spam's off the menu. I have got animal crackers.
Whatever floats your boat, it's fine.
Well, the animal crackers don't float the boat, but they float me, so happy boat. But yeah, okay, I'll get that. I'll get some. They're better than peanuts. You know at bars you sometimes get peanuts? Yeah, fuck those. These are better.
I was warned away from butternuts, so I wouldn't know.
Honestly, valid. It's
Smoke and Mirror look after me most of Mirror looks after me most of the time. Smoke, I kick him in the back of the head more days than not.
Oh, brilliant! Okay, I've got to see that. It's great. It's great when you get to kick him in the head. He's fighty. He's fighty. I love him. I treasure Copy so dearly. He's great.
Yeah, he is. It's
But yeah.
No, I wouldn't be lying or exaggerating to say he's probably my best friend. So.
Ah, good. Good to hear him making more friends, and you to be joining in on that. But yeah, he needs more friends. He needs more friends. More friends that aren't, hey, we met in jail.
Got some good stories.
Yeah, he's got so many fucking good stories. We like trading stories. It's great. And then there is all of a sudden just he comes back over and there's the thunk thunk of two like tankards on the table and just goes, okay, you want to bracket your tankard, otherwise it will go off the table. This is why we eat with our arms on the table.
I'm gonna roll him an intelligence to see if he could figure out what that means, because that took me a second. Oh, nope, he's got no idea. Oop! Ah, that's unfortunate, Haddy. That's... Not a lot, and I cannot type. Ah! I really cannot type.
I love you. No.
It's a 3. He's got no idea what that means. There's just this blink. But he'll sit down at the table.
If he hasn't already, it's just like Tarp will just stand up from where he'd been about to sit down and then just like the arms on the shoulders. Nudge, 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 nudge. Sit. You get the feeling this guy is a very touchy-feely person.
That's okay. Haddy's a stagehand. He's used to that.
Yep. Yes. And it is a nice seat. It's waterproof, yes, but it is also comfy.
Yeah, good. He will happily sit down. He doesn't know what bracket means, so he's not gonna do it. But he's just gonna sit there.
Okay, I just realized doing the gesture myself wasn't gonna help. This is why Lane, when I get to meet her for drinks, this is why she hits me over the head with her cane. But hang on, let me do this. And he does just like put his arms down on the table, just make the loud noise. So it's just like bracket as in put either side of the tankard, like so, and then chug like
brackets. Bracket, right? Okay, gotcha. This may come as a surprise to you, but I can't actually read common, so that does not occur to me in the first instance. Alright, fantastic. You want me to hold on to it so it doesn't fall off?
Yeah.
Right. And he's just gonna put his cane down on the floor, and then he's just going to hold on to the tankard that's in front of him.
Mm-hmm. There is, like, you do get there is the scrape of a boot underneath the table, and then you do hear your cane rattle slightly, and then just a click. It's just like, yeah, that's not gonna roll ass over tit around the rest of the hole now. Don't worry. You'll be able to pick it up afterwards, but you're sticky.
Oh,
sticky
I wasn't particularly concerned. I put it down all the damn time. I've got means and ways, you know.
Do you normally put it down on a rocking boat?
No, I don't normally put it down on a rocking boat, but I can't pick and see it one way or the other, so I've got means and ways.
But yeah, we try and put everything in locked boxes or that sort of stuff, because otherwise this happens. And from Hammer's space, he pulls out like you think from the noise it makes when he puts it on the table, it's like a large metal ball bearing, and then you hear it roll off the table, and then there's a long pause. He went, "I should not have done that."
Cannonball.
I should not have done that. That's now. Well, if I need to fire a cannon, I just get the frozen lemons. But yeah, that's going to be rolling around for a while. Really? I'm going to see how long that rolls around for. That's going to be fun. Next time I bring someone on board, we'll see whether the gag lets it hit. No, don't worry about that. Hi.
Yeah, I think that might be up to you to have that as a problem. Right. So
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
yeah, sounds like a plan. So are you sticking around for a bit, or you're go off on another job straight away?
Well, it depends really. It depends on the boss. You see, I'm the one who goes all over. It's because of my other job, which is genuinely sailing. Great times, great times. Oh, I've got stories from all over. But we'll not get into those today. But yeah, I report into the boss. I'm ahead of schedule, actually. It's the moment I heard, oh, hey, someone's doing a welcome song. I gotta get in on that. I just went.
Oh, weird. So yeah, it wasn't the Weatherman coming out as the Boatswain. There you go.
Yeah, the bosun. It's a great title. I'm very proud of it. The boss knows how to choose a good name.
Yeah. You know, she didn't pick mine.
Yeah, she doesn't always.
Cop picked
She
mine.
wait. Copy picked it.
Hey.
Oh, he got tagged. Good for him. Good for you. Oh,
Blink,
this is
blink.
Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed for it later, but oh, I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. He is going to. I am going to. He's only got one kidney, but he's gonna make. Well, I don't know whether I have kidneys. It's ink.
Oh yeah,
And
no, I feel that. I feel that.
you do just kind of hear him. You get the feeling he's poking where his kidney is at the same time. He's wearing a life jacket.
Oh dear, oh dear. I am going to roll Haddy a con to see whether or not this alcohol that he has been given is any good. Because we'll find out. He doesn't have any pluses to this. Oh, okay. Right. Fascinating. What has that Tarp put in front of Haddy today?
That's a good question.
Because we have established he
What?
doesn't like the root beer stuff, and he doesn't like the cider that Cop likes.
I will leave it up to you, but I will say there is stuff like rum and all those sorts of things on this boat. But just
Let's go with
I
it
do
being
leave
a
it in your
rum, I
court.
think.
Yeah.
Because that's an 18. So he takes a pretty dang big swig of this, and it goes down smooth. And he's just like, oh, actually, I like that.
Hey! Oh, you like my one? Oh, that's great. That's great. Rum and Coke. Real good. Real good. Don't have too many of them at once, and especially don't, do a full boat sail. Oh, that's great. It's when we all just go full mast and you get a couple of people who roll on their own boats and you all just stand up there and you all just absolutely neck the bottle, run down, see if you can get in your boat and then start the race first. That's fun. Don't do that yet.
Haddy just sort of leans an elbow on the table, and then is just looking at Tarp. I'm pretty damn sure you're speaking common, but I've got no pecking idea what you're talking about.
I can speak in other languages if you like.
Sure, what repertoire have you got?
This is where I grab your sheet. What are your languages, you piece of shit? Alright, I forgot I gave you that one. Haddy, he starts he at first starts in Grawlix, which it sounds like a mink. Like straight up. If you hadn't figured you probably didn't know what species he was, but you have heard mink.
Yeah.
You do have a few mustelids in the family.
Yeah.
And then he starts speaking something downright demonic.
Haddy's been living in Halloween Town for a little bit, so I think he recognises Abyssal. He's just be like,
Yeah.
right, you know that one. Can't say
Yeah.
that I speak Abyssal, but there's plenty of folk around there that do.
Yeah, Mira does as well. It was a bonding moment for us when, like, I was one of the first here, and then, Silver Screen and Copy and Mirror all came in, and it was just like, hey, how do you guys mesh? And then the detective just went, wait. And she put me in a room with Mirror and just went, say something random, just go ahead, Tarp, speak your mind. And I did, and I rambled, and then she rambled. And then before you knew it, we got on like a house on fire. It was great! And then we got told to not set a house on fire because we started getting on the ideas.
That's more a Cope's thing, I suppose. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it's
No, I don't.
Cop likes chipping in on that front. That's why I have to be the impulse control on the hey, we don't set fire to things or we don't get paid.
Yeah, he's been doing a pretty damn good job, all things considered. He's been really well behaved while you've been away.
Probably because he's got a new guy to show the ropes and, get kicked in the head by.
I'm not going to take credit for impulse control on Cope's part. I am absolutely no help in that regard.
It's more about getting out the energy. If he gets the urge, he goes off and he does whatever he wants. That's why we're all here.
He also knows he doesn't get any cider if he does the wrong thing, and he really likes that pecking stuff. So he's been phoning it in, but
Oh, good.
yeah, no,
Reinforcement work. Reinforcement work. I'm pleased about that myself.
they are probably over at the gym now. If you wanted to go and see them.
Oh, I really would. It's Mira's probably decompressing. The big jobs do take it out of her after a bit, especially with a. And he does like full on clonk clonk the side of his head.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I can wait. Did I remember? To hang on? And he does this. And there is like he entirely abandons the table, and then he just comes back and goes, I forgot the animal crackers. Hang on, crunch.
Haddy is just gonna put one leg over the other and just sip his drink.
Yep, and he is just going, okay. I got smokes. I got mirrors. Where did I put silver screens? He likes this one kind of whiskey that he drinks out of the teacup, but only on refined days. Okay, it's gotta have been a day in a week in a month.
Whoa. Silver screen drinks alcohol.
Yeah. Once or twice in a blue moon, you can catch him doing it. It's specifically when he. Oh God, you're not gonna see the teacup. Don't worry, I'll steal it for you at some stage so you can get a good pat down on it. I will toast it. It's a good thing I wear life jackets, and that I have a spare. I will wear my spare life jacket over this life jacket, and maybe I will be spared.
I can just ask the picnic. Amazing.
But yeah, it's you gotta get him in the right mood at the right time of year. But yeah, it's this one imported one from over. I don't get how they make it. I just know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a pig who knows a guy who trades in flowers who can get you the whiskey for a price. But because you know people and the pig. Hey, I found
All right. Well, I'm actually really surprised about that.
It's a mild secret. Don't go sharing that one around. But hey, seeing as you're a sketch, it's a good thing to have a few tricks of things that only a sketch would know. So having that one as a silver screen, whiskey out of teacup, will get you some support.
Fair enough.
But But yeah, the boss will be expecting me in an hour. And 2 hours. What time of day is it? Hang on. Opens the window, and then you just kind of hear a shunk. As you get the distinct feeling he has stuck himself halfway out the window.
Haddy's just shaking his head a little bit. It's like, this guy's all over the place. Hot damn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's midday. You had lunch, yeah. So I've got. If I'm not at the Requiem by dusk, then she's gonna get unhappy. But then again, she knows sometimes I get delayed. I normally send out a buddy plane on that front, or all the jam on that front, and I make sure I've got stuff for her. Which I had to throw out the old coffee beans because Silver Screen made sure that I knew that she doesn't have coffee anymore, which is astounding. She used to get through with so much coffee. I used to have this stuff imported,
Oh
not
yeah.
the kind of gas out stuff because that's kind of gross. But at the same time, we got some good beans.
You got some good beans. Yeah, no, you won't find a skerrick of coffee in the Requiem now.
Ah, well, good. Honestly, it's proud of her kicking a habit that wasn't good for her.
Hey. No, I
But
agree.
yeah, right. We've got. She liked Spider's Breath. She liked Spider's Breath. That's yeah. Yeah, that'll do as a good. Hi, boss. How you doing?
How long
Oh,
has
how
it been since you saw her? Just out of curiosity. You were there helping move the house, so it hasn't been all that long, sure, but
but kind when. What do you mean by that? Do you mean have I sparred with her, or have I stood at the desk, or have I gone out for drinks?
oh, either or. But you. Hello, Lulu. I see you soon.
Okay.
Aww. Oh
Do
dear.
you need to take? Do you need to take a 2 minute?
No, she'll be very upset to have to go back in there if I stop. So we'll just
Bless.
finish up when we're due.
Yeah.
Lost my train of thought. No, just because you seemed a little bit surprised when I mentioned that she knows unseen servant.
Yeah. Boss kinda keeps things close to her chest, you know?
Oh, hey, she does do that.
I mean, she's damn fine barbarian. I've watched her grow. Holy fuck!
No,
I have seen her take on an entire fucking gang on her own.
I don't doubt that for a second, and she's only getting stronger. But she's getting stronger in other ways too. You'd be quite surprised what she's capable of now.
I'll have to ask at some stage. But yeah, main protocol with the boss is, debrief, that sort of stuff, get the information, let me go home, ask me how many animals I picked up this time. I lie, she raises the eyebrow, I show her the puppy. Which, speaking of, puppy!
Oh, picnic. Well, you could walk me back to the Requiem, given as you're going in that direction anyway, and I pick and live there, so.
Ah, yeah, that'd do it, that'd do it. Yeah, and also explains why you're in the business, because, we were told to keep, the blue coats and the business separate. If we saw one of you guys, don't interact unless you go, oh, hi, I've seen you around somewhere. And we go, yeah, we got a familiar face. And then they go, wait, don't you go around Pom Pom? And then you got to go, and you got to shrug and you got to figure out stuff. And then you go, look, a puppy. And then you run.
Hey. Yeah, well, no, I've
We
earned
got,
my spot, so.
yeah. We're glad to have you. Again, welcome aboard. And means we can do a few things. I'm pretty sure the rest of the family isn't in the cards, and I may have joked, but we have actually got, different responses for different people and how to throw them off the scent and that sort of stuff. If you need help on that front, if we can help you on that front. But yeah, I can walk you back. Finish your drink, I'll finish mine. Are you gonna eat the animal crackers?
Oh, please go ahead.
Hey! And there is just him. And then the munch. I love these. The rat ones are the best.
I thought they were all the same flavour, they're just different shapes.
But no, you don't understand that they're different shapes, and that means something. It's like what do you call them? The little round sweets with the multiple colors.
There are several of those, but alright.
Right, there are ones like that, and the red ones. The red ones are the best.
Alright. You're a mink,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Right. What do minks normally eat? Because you know the red ones are those are made out of the shells of bugs, right?
Hey, that's why they're the best. But yeah, I eat rat. He full on just like you hear him picking up animal crackers as he goes. Rats, munch munch munch. Rabbits sometimes munch munch munch. Fish munch munch munch. Snake munch munch munch. Frog munch munch munch.
What is your deception, Haddy? Okay, I'd be like that. Haddy is not laughing at all at Tarp. He is very calm. It's a 25 on deception. He's just sitting there drinking his drink.
Great. But Tarp is also playing himself up in the I am everyone's friend, and this is a new guy, and I like him, and I want him to like me, and he's great. Oh, he is great. Oh, I am gonna get him to sail at some stage. It's only a matter of time. Just yeah, as we're walking over to the Requiem to see the boss. Yeah, fill me in on stuff. Like, tell me how life is. Tell me how many times you've kicked Cop in the head. Wait. I gotta finish my drink. Chug. Slams it down on the table, and then just nudges it until there's a click noise. And it's like, okay, you stay there. The boat will look after you. This is a good boat. You are an excellent boat, and I love you. We're gonna get you a new paint job for our next job. It's right now you've got the wood graffiti, and I know, but we're gonna get you a nice metal hull, and it's gonna be like the proper shiny. Wait, I forgot the coffee. Hang on.
Haddy is just gonna finish his drink, put the cup down close to where Tarp's was, and stand up.
There is a
Internally, he is dying.
There is a click noise, and there is just like from further in the boat, like you've been brought into like one of the main rooms, but just like yeah, there are other rooms in this place, and you do hear him whistling, and then it's the Growlix, but you can clearly tell it's baby talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's baby talk. He's baby talking this dog as he's bringing it back in. And he's just going, okay, and you're going to be very quiet, and you're going to be very good. And if you're very good and quiet, you're going to get a cookie. And if you're not very good and quiet, you're still getting a cookie because you're adorable.
Cough, cough, Columbo reference.
Yeah, I had to. It's a great line. And then you kind of hear this shuffle, shuffle, shuffle noise. You can roll perception if you like, seeing as he is coming back into view. But you also do hear.
Haddy is not having any problems perceiving at all.
You
27.
Brilliant. As he's coming back over, you can full on hear him shuffle and stuff, and he's like you do hear the delighted yaps and the. You get the feeling Tarp is maneuvering this little guy into his life jacket. And just there is the little happy thump, 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 thump of the tail on the inside of the jacket. And then just more adjusting.
So,
and then Tarp... Oh, sorry, you go.
No, keep going. Haddy's just sort of saying that as Tarp's doing this.
And there is just more readjustment until Tarp literally just T-poses there. And then just gives a little shake in place and it just goes, Papa secured.
Do you really think that she's not gonna notice? Like, immediately?
Okay, yeah, normally when I do this, one of the others picks up on it, says that exact line, and then I go, please. You know you love me. You know you want to help me. You know you want to help me. Come on, help Tarp out. Help your friend Tarp out.
I don't know if I necessarily have the capacity to help you out on this one, I'm afraid. Tell you what though, how's you down for a little bit of a wager?
Oh. And he does just like foot tap in place, just like, I like a wager.
If she takes more than 60 seconds to notice your little puppy friend there, the next round will be on me.
You got a deal!
He'll stick his hand out, be like, Haddy.
Alright, strength check again.
Lol. Oh, Haddy. Haddy, that's actually quite good. Oh, well done. Your smug is coming out. Interesting.
It's a lot better, which is surprising seeing as now you're on a moving boat. But yeah, it is the same clasp as before, and it is a reassuring squeeze. Callous palms, reassuring thing. This guy has sailed a long time, though those hands are weathered. At the same time, and he gives the handshake, and then he just goes, "Oh, those are good arms." All right,
Thank you. I'm
Stormcloud,
rather
you're
attached to them.
Ha! Oh, I've heard that one. I've heard that one so many times before. It's a great one. It's a classic. It's a classic. Yes, it is. It's an absolute classic. We love to see it. All right, but yeah, wager, you're on. If I win, you get to play with the puppy.
Oh, sounds sounds like a real inconvenience. That. All right, come on, picnic. Let's head off.
Woohoo! All right, ahoy and tally ho and everything in between. And then he's just off. He's now starting to hum the Wellerman again. He is just absolutely ecstatic. This guy's been brimming with energy.
Alright, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to roll a performance, and I invite you to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
No, I refuse to take that, Haddy. Absolutely not. That's...
Is this a performance for how quickly it takes for Lynn to realise?
No, this is something else.
Oh, because I will get us to roll that when it comes to it. Performance is What is your performance modifier? Performance is +2. Which you'd think I might modify that later on, seeing as that's normally something used for sailing, and he might be proficient in sailing, just not this.
Fair enough.
Also, actually, damn, that was a 19.
Yeah, that was damn good, and like Haddy rolled like shit, but given as Tarp is humming the Willerman as they leave, Haddy is going to hum along and add some harmony into it as they walk. As they head to the Requiem. Just humming along a sea ballad all the way through Halloween Town.
Haddy can't see it, but the way Tarp's eyes are, like, they're pie eyes, they are UPA eyes, but oh, they are shining. They are shining. It's just, yeah, no, he likes this guy. This guy's a good one. This guy's a good one. He's gonna get on with this one.
Oh dear, that's great. I'm glad they're friends.
Yeah, and I'm just going to, for shits and giggles, that one. I want to imagine. Just you go first.
I was gonna say I had this image of the gag of how Haddy decides to get into the house. He's gonna not kick the door open because he doesn't want to hurt Network, but he's gonna open it with some enthusiasm. I'm on, Pom Pom.
Haddy, good to see you. And
I made a friend.
You made a friend. I can smell him from here. I know the salty sea spray. Hi, bosun. What have you brought this time? You can't keep it.
I think I win that wager, bosun.
Alright, sounds on me. But boss, look at it! Just holds it aloft as there is just a very bemused detective stagehand at her desk. I like to imagine it's that freeze frame of Haddy mischievous face, Tarp with a little like Pomeranian puppy or something above his head, and then her just going hi.
Oh, amazing. What a wonderful
I
place
love
to
you.
leave it.
Yeah, this has been amazing.
Tarp really does talk someone's ear off, doesn't he?
Yet I will have you know, he has an entire introduction speech. It's just he couldn't use it here because he didn't know that you knew the boss. But it's several lines long, and he usually almost takes someone's arm off.
Amazing. Oh, well, that was great fun. Thank you for doing this with me, Vwild. It's been great.
Happy to do it. My himbo has come back from the
And
war.
we couldn't be happier about that. That's fantastic.
Mhm.
Oh,
Shall we say goodbye to our wonderful audience?
yes, indeed. Bye bye, audience.
Bye bye. Yo ho ho.